Okay, so this isn't gonna spoil anything. Um, I know personally I hate spoilers, so with Diablo 3, I beat the game first before doing any online stuff. I beat it, offline because I was just so concerned that somebody might spoil something. And actually, that is the best way to do it. Get the story at your own pace, because when you go online, people assume that you've beat the game. They skip cutscenes, they skip subquests, they skip dialogue. So it's best to do it offline first, and then online actually is extremely hard too. So, um, but anyway, in the demo videos, I used a warrior. But then when I got the full game, I started out, I just said, okay, let's go to the next class and see what that is. And that was a wizard, which works well with my name on YouTube, Heartless Wizard, and my PSN name, which is Heartless Wizard 1. The Heartless Wizard was already taken. I don't know who took it. Somebody did. Anyway, so I've got this wizard here, and I am in just the side quest chamber in the beginning of the game, and I'm just going to kind of do some combat and show you kind of how I do it. And actually, it's really influenced by stuff I read online. But anyway, I beat normal mode, medium difficulty first. That's your standard default settings. And I finished like level 32 or 33. Then I went online. I got to like level 39. Then I went to I found the next best step offline is to go to nightmare mode, medium difficulty, and then I finished that. I was like level 51, and now I'm gotten up one more mode. After this, a little bit more off online stuff, and now I'm in hell mode, medium difficulty, and it seems like a pretty good jump. By now you can get to like level 10 on your blacksmith pretty easily by that point. And yeah, just gonna basically, there's just a bunch of skeletons here, and I'm gonna do this little challenge. They have it on all the lower difficulties too, but we'll see how much harder this is. I've got a rare weapon. Sometimes legendaries are not the best, of course. The level kind of is a pretty good clue sometimes. With a level 51 weapon, I'm level 54, and the intelligence boost here is one of the critical things. This weapon, you'll see, has a plus 139 intelligence. My total intelligence is 1926, which acts like a multiplier for a wizard, so it's like a 19 times multiplication of damage. So I'm doing 83 damage per second. See, damage increased by intelligence 1926%, which happens to be my intelligence. So partly because of this shield, which increases it by 97. That's a life per second, and so forth. Intelligence here, 148, 175 intelligence, 136 intelligence, 81, 166, 132, 137. So really kind of stacking it. 106 intelligence here, 137, 194. And there's some runes also, some gems. And then I'll be using this chain lightning standard, also kind of preliminary. Frost Nova freezes people when they're close, and diamond skin, which makes you invincible when they're close. Storm armor, which I don't know, I use it, but I'm not sure exactly how effective it is. And the Archon mode, I probably won't have to go into it. And then so some passive skills to reduce cooldowns, do more damage to frozen targets, and increase the duration of the armor by another 2 minutes. So it'll be about 5 minutes total. More than enough. Okay, so I need to survive 57 seconds. I don't know if that's different. The good thing about Chain Lightning is you can just hold the button. I'm actually surprised there aren't more of these guys right now. I'll freeze these guys. Diamond skin again. I'm halfway there. Freeze. Storm armor. Lightning. Diamond. Skin. Frost. Diamond skin again. Storm armor. Don't have to renew it, but Frost Nova again. Diamond skin. Alright, not so bad, right? So, are they expecting you to be like level 51 or 52 here? Yeah, maybe. But if you see me online, I get killed every 2 seconds. I die. So, not exactly. I'm kind of exaggerating, but okay. Basically, New Game Plus, I thought it was a great thing about like Chrono Trigger and stuff like that, and then just the way that it's basically this whole game is New Game Plus, pretty much. You beat it once, and then you beat it again and again and again, online or whatever, or offline. So let me just kind of show you the sequence. Basically, you do a dungeon, you can hit right on your D-pad. After about, whatever, 5% of the game, you can do that. The last 95% of the game. Go back here, see what we have. Nothing really great there. Plus 192 armor. If it had a lot of intelligence, I might go with it, but you'll see you lose that multiplier, so no. So this wizard is really, really cool. I'm happily 174, so that's a little bit better, right? And better armor, so that's better. As far as what I'm going for, the experience per kill, really not that big of a deal. I did use that stuff quite a bit, I guess, in the Nightmare playthrough for most of it, to get to 51 by the end, but you can do it. I mean, you might just have to replay some quests, but experience will happen, whoops. Whether you are really going for it specifically or not, it's probably better to go for the damage. And vitality, maybe. I really need to explore vitality a little bit more. Get a little bit more intelligence out of this one too, and better armor. You lose that increased gold, but this is actually better. Whoops. Okay. I'm trying to get rid of these pants. I hate this stinky status thing. You get these over and over, I think, for a wizard. It's really kind of annoying. But I'll go, you can see I've got a level 10 blacksmith here. So I'm going to try to get some better pants out of that. So then you can decide what you want to sell. And I don't think there's a real formula here. But I just sell the weapons usually. And maybe the shields, because you get more money out of those. And then I'll start. And anything that's gray, you can't really salvage anyway. Plus you get, but not like you get any gold really anyway out of it. Like here's 20 gold. Try not to sell rare items, because those are actually a lot more useful for salvaging purposes. Oh, you can also repair your equipped. Just hit square here. Even if you don't die, you lose damage. You lose durability on your items when you get hit and stuff. So think a certain amount of. Then you can go salvage stuff. Oh, I didn't even see this thing. Sometimes you'll get items which only work with a follower. So I'll just kind of go to that later. I don't. Now that looks like a pretty cool piece of headgear, but another one will come around. Then you can go, after you do your salvage, you want to go to armor and come down here to this little bag and see if you can get anything, level up any of these items. You can't make anything here. And then if anything changes there, you might be able to level up and go to train here and then see if you can increase the level. But he's already level 10. Then the next thing you can do is you can go to the jeweler. I think it's a lower priority, and see if there's anything. You know, lots of times you will pick up a jewel or something, and you might want to check them out, see if you can create a new jewel or level up the jeweler. My jeweler is like level 5 or something. So yeah, I think that's the sequence. Then you can just jump back in your portal right here, and you just keep on going on to the next quests. But I think that's a pretty good sequence. You can buy potions if you need to. I try not to buy potions. I used to. I have 22. You know, when I get down to like 5 or something, then I'll go buy potions. But you also get them kind of in the course of battle. Sometimes I think it might be lower modes. It might be normal mode mostly. I don't know if you get potions in battle in hell mode, but you get other items and stuff. But pretty much it makes sense to do normal mode, medium, then you can do some online if you want, you know. But then nightmare medium, then hell medium, and there are different like subquests and stuff. I think they do. It basically is a random thing, but you'll get different. What's it called? Subquests and different. Actually, even in this mode, you'll get different subquests. Like I did hell mode, and then I kind of went back and went through a section again, and was different. A certain subquest wasn't even there anymore, but I think they just change it up. There's a little bit of randomness to that as well. So, what else? Oh, online, the stash is good for you. If you're in a situation where your inventory fills up, just use one of those portals. You know, you can go to the stash, unload your whole unload like crazy into your stash, and then jump back in the portal, or not jump back in the portal. Go find one of the banners, and just hop in to one of the people who's actually doing something. But the stash, I'll show you. You can put your legendaries in there. A lot of these you will get sometimes the same legendary twice or 3 times or over and over. This one, see, I've got 2 of these, but one is like level 22 and the other one is level 42. You see this huge damage differences. But you're going to have plenty of space. You don't have to worry about leveling up your stash over and over, really. You can kind of lower that on your priorities list, because 140 slots is a ton. The barber, the executioner, Zweihander, all my followers have legendary weapons too, pretty much, I think. Like, one follower I know has the Bone Shatter. One of them has the Demon Machine. One of them has something else. A better Demon Machine. The follower has a better one, of course. You get some... also, if you have something that doesn't unlock until later, you can put it in your stash. Just in case. But, I'm probably not going to use this, but level 57. This is a pretty good armor to have. Some of these are I think in the end it's going to come down to you're going to want level 50 stuff anyway, 50 plus. But yeah, you're going to get a lot of different, you'll probably get like 10 legendaries in the first, around 10 legendaries in your first playthrough, and then maybe another 15 or so in your second, in the higher difficulties. So yeah, there's tons of cool stuff to do in this game. Definitely rewards. Every time you play, pretty much you can get more, at least some more gold, more items to salvage, more items towards leveling up your blacksmith and your jeweler and all that. So um, you'll get more and more powerful. I remember I used to do 3,000 damage per second, and now it's 8,000 plus. So um, yeah, it'll be yeah, definitely a rewarding game, definitely a really fun game, and highly addicting though. I definitely recommend it, and that's it. Thanks for watching.